got rejected coldly by the officer when trying to enlist. The boy's father immediately pulled out his credentials. As soon as the officer saw it, he quickly stood up and reported to his superior. Once the superior read the document, he rushed over to the father and son, shook their hands with deep respect, and approved their enlistment on the spot. Turns out the boy's father was a decorated war veteran, with 17 honors to his name, and also a legendary marksman. A talent like him was exactly what the war needed. After enlistment, the new recruits quickly began their military training. The veteran, Wallace, was appointed as Sergeant Major, in charge of training these fresh soldiers. But once training started, the recruits messed around with fake guns and joked with teammates, completely ignoring what real war meant. Seeing this, Wallace was furious. To teach his son that war is no game, he punished Arthur with 1 hour of standing at attention alone. As someone who's seen the horrors of war, Wallace knew exactly what was at stake. That's why he pushed them hard in gun and knife combat drills. Soon training ended, and the recruits grabbed their gear and excitedly headed to the front lines. But once they reached the battlefield, they didn't go into battle. Instead, they played cat and mouse games in the trenches, until out of nowhere, German artillery shells rained down on them. Before they even had time to react, a second wave of shells came flying in. After the bombing stopped, Wallace gave the order to fix bayonets. He wanted to use the fog as cover to strike the German line. The soldiers climbed out of the trenches, loaded their rifles, and crept toward enemy territory. But before they got far, a single gunshot rang out. The lead soldier dropped instantly. Arthur was paralyzed with fear. He hadn't even seen the enemy, and his teammate was already gunned down. Then suddenly, the lead soldier shouted, and everyone charged into the German trench. That's when a brutal battle broke out on both sides.